Do you often feel tired and unfocused when you start your day? Would you like to add energy and meaning to your mornings? In this video, we'll explore how incorporating just 4 simple things into your morning routine can make all the difference in how you feel throughout the day. Lesson 1. Expect good things to happen. The power of positive expectation is a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings, and for good reason. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools, capable of shaping our experiences and perceptions of reality. When we cultivate a mindset that anticipates good things to happen, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. This shift in perspective not only improves our overall well-being, but also sets the stage for a more fulfilling and energetic life. Expecting good things to happen is not about naively ignoring the challenges and hardships that life presents. Rather, it is about choosing to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and trusting that, even in difficult times, there is always a silver lining or a lesson to be learned. This mindset allows us to approach life with a sense of optimism and hope, which in turn fuels our energy and motivation to make the most of each day. One of the key principles of Buddhism is the concept of impermanence, which teaches us that everything in life is constantly changing. Our thoughts, emotions, and circumstances are all temporary, and by embracing this truth, we can learn to let go of our attachments to negative experiences and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and contentment. When we expect good things to happen, we are acknowledging the impermanence of our current circumstances and trusting that better days lie ahead. To fully embrace the practice of expecting good things to happen, it is essential to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. By actively appreciating the blessings in our lives, we train our minds to focus on the positive and develop a greater sense of satisfaction and well-being. This can be as simple as taking a few moments each morning to reflect on the things we are grateful for, such as our health, our loved ones, or the beauty of the world around us. Mindfulness is the act of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, without judgment or distraction. By focusing our attention on the here and now, we can more easily recognize the opportunities and blessings that life presents and respond to them with a sense of openness and curiosity. Meditation is a powerful tool for developing mindfulness and cultivating positive expectations. Through regular meditation practice, we can train our minds to become more focused, calm, and resilient, allowing us to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease and grace. By setting aside time each day to sit in stillness and silence, we create a sacred space for self-reflection and growth, and cultivate a deeper connection with our inner wisdom and intuition. Buddhism teaches us that the universe is inherently benevolent, and that when we align ourselves with its rhythms and cycles, we are supported and guided towards our highest good. This trust allows us to release our need for control and surrender to the wisdom of the universe, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. To cultivate this trust, it can be helpful to practice letting go of our attachments to specific outcomes and instead focus on the journey itself. By embracing the uncertainty and unpredictability of life, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and allow the universe to guide us towards the experiences and opportunities that are most aligned with our true nature and purpose. Expecting good things to happen also involves taking inspired action towards our goals and dreams. While it is important to trust in the natural flow of life, we must also be willing to put in the effort and take the necessary steps to manifest our desires. By combining positive expectations with determined action, we create a powerful synergy that propels us forward on our path and attracts abundance and success into our lives. One way to harness the power of positive expectations is through the practice of visualization. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals and experiencing the joy and fulfillment that comes with them, we create a powerful mental image that guides and motivates us in our daily lives. Visualization can be practiced during meditation or at any time throughout the day when we need a boost of inspiration and energy. Expecting good things to happen is a powerful practice that can transform our lives and set the stage for a more energetic and fulfilling existence. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, practicing mindfulness, trusting in the natural flow of life, taking inspired action, and harnessing the power of visualization, we can create a mindset that is open to the infinite possibilities and blessings that the universe has to offer. Lesson 2. Avoid negative people who put down your goals. In the teachings of Buddhism, the concept of skillful and unskillful actions is of great importance. Skillful actions are those that promote happiness, well-being, and harmony, while unskillful actions are those that lead to suffering, dissatisfaction, and conflict. When we surround ourselves with negative people who put down our goals, we are subjecting ourselves to unskillful actions that can have a profoundly damaging effect on our mental, emotional, and spiritual health. One of the primary ways in which negative people can undermine our progress is by eroding our self-confidence. When we are constantly exposed to criticism, doubt, and skepticism, it is only natural that we begin to question our own abilities and worthiness. This, in turn, can lead to a vicious cycle of self-doubt, procrastination, and self-sabotage, making it increasingly difficult to achieve our goals and realize our dreams. Negative people can also create a toxic environment that drains our energy and enthusiasm. As social beings, we are deeply influenced by the emotions and attitudes of those around us. When we are surrounded by people who are pessimistic, cynical, or resentful, it is only a matter of time before we, too, begin to succumb to these negative states of mind. This not only makes it more difficult to maintain a positive outlook and expect good things to happen, but it can also have a detrimental impact on our overall quality of life, affecting our relationships, our work, and our sense of purpose and fulfillment. To protect ourselves from the harmful effects of negative people, it is essential to cultivate discernment and set healthy boundaries. Discernment, in this context, refers to our ability to recognize and distinguish between skillful and unskillful actions, as well as between those who support and uplift us, and those who undermine and hinder our progress. Setting healthy boundaries, on the other hand, involves establishing clear guidelines and limits regarding the behavior and interactions we are willing to accept and engage in. This may involve distancing ourselves from certain individuals, limiting the time and energy we invest in them, or assertively communicating our needs and expectations. While this process may be challenging and uncomfortable at times, it is a vital aspect of self-care and personal growth, enabling us to create a more nurturing and supportive environment for ourselves and our goals. Spiritual friends are those who embody and exemplify the qualities and values we aspire to cultivate in ourselves. They are wise, compassionate, and genuinely committed to their own growth and the betterment of others. By spending time with and learning from these enlightened beings, we can gain invaluable guidance, insight, and inspiration, as well as a powerful sense of connection and belonging. Spiritual friends can also provide us with the emotional and practical support we need to overcome the challenges and obstacles that inevitably arise on the path to success. They can offer a listening ear, a word of encouragement, or a helping hand, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles and that we have the strength and resilience to persevere. To attract and cultivate relationships with spiritual friends, it is essential to first embody and express the qualities and values we wish to find in others. As the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together, and we are far more likely to attract positive, supportive people into our lives when we ourselves are positive and supportive. This may involve engaging in acts of kindness and generosity, practicing active listening and empathy, or simply being open, authentic, and genuine in our interactions with others. We can also seek out and participate in communities and activities that align with our goals and interests. This may involve joining a meditation or yoga group, attending workshops or seminars, or volunteering for a cause we are passionate about. By immersing ourselves in these nurturing and supportive environments, we not only increase our chances of meeting like-minded individuals, but we also gain access to a wealth of resources, knowledge, and opportunities for growth and development. Avoiding negative people who put down our goals is a crucial aspect of our spiritual and personal development. as well as our overall well-being and happiness. By cultivating discernment, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking out and nurturing relationships with spiritual friends, we can create a more supportive and empowering environment for ourselves and our goals, enabling us to stay focused, motivated, and resilient in the face of challenges and obstacles. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism and integrating them into our daily lives, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace, wisdom, and compassion, which in turn will not only benefit us but also those around us. In this way, we can become a powerful force for positive change and transformation, illuminating the path towards happiness, success, and enlightenment for ourselves and others. Lesson 3. Don't just dream of success, work for it. The cultivation of right effort begins with the development of a clear and focused intention. By setting specific, achievable goals, we create a roadmap for our actions, ensuring that our energy is directed towards the attainment of our desired outcomes. In setting these goals, it is essential to maintain a balance between ambition and realism, as unattainable or overly vague objectives can lead to frustration, disappointment, and the dissipation of our motivation. Once our intentions are established, we must then commit to the consistent and persistent application of effort. This requires both discipline and patience, as true success is rarely achieved overnight. By embracing the wisdom of Buddhism, which teaches us the importance of impermanence and the cyclical nature of life, we can cultivate the resilience and perseverance needed to stay the course, even in the face of setbacks and challenges. An essential aspect of right effort is the development of mindfulness, or sati in Pali. Mindfulness is the non-judgmental awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, allowing us to observe our inner experiences with clarity and discernment. By cultivating mindfulness in our daily lives, we can gain valuable insights into the patterns and tendencies that may be hindering our progress, enabling us to make the necessary adjustments and refinements to our approach. In the pursuit of our goals, it is also crucial to maintain a balance between effort and self-care. While diligence and determination are essential, they must be tempered with compassion and understanding for our own limitations. By prioritizing our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, we can ensure that our efforts are sustainable and that we are able to maintain the energy and enthusiasm needed to achieve our objectives. To further support our efforts, it is beneficial to seek out the guidance and wisdom of mentors and teachers. These individuals, who have themselves traversed the path to success, can provide invaluable insights, encouragement, and advice, helping us to navigate the challenges and obstacles that may arise along the way. In the spirit of Buddhism, we can also look to the examples set by the Buddha and other enlightened beings who, through their own dedicated practice and unwavering commitment, achieve the ultimate goal of liberation and enlightenment. As we progress along our journey, it is essential to celebrate our accomplishments and acknowledge the growth and transformation that occur as a result of our efforts. By taking the time to appreciate our successes, we not only reinforce our motivation and commitment, but also cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment, essential qualities for a happy and fulfilling life. By aligning our actions with our values and maintaining a clear understanding of our priorities, we can ensure that our efforts contribute not only to our personal success, but also to the betterment of the world around us. Don't just dream of success. Work for it encourages us to embrace the power of diligent effort and committed action in the pursuit of our goals. By combining our aspirations with purposeful engagement, we can create a dynamic and transformative force that propels us towards our desired outcomes and fosters a deep sense of fulfillment. Guided by the wisdom of Buddhism, we can cultivate right effort, mindfulness, and self-compassion, ensuring that our actions are aligned with our intentions and that our progress is both sustainable and meaningful. Lesson 4. Remember, nothing is impossible. It's possible. To truly embrace this principle, it is essential to understand that our beliefs are not fixed or unchangeable, but rather malleable and subject to transformation. By consciously choosing to challenge and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, we can rewire our minds and unlock the vast reservoir of potential that lies dormant within us. One powerful technique for cultivating an unshakable belief in oneself is through the practice of mindfulness meditation. By focusing our attention on the present moment and observing our thoughts and emotions with non-judgmental awareness, we can begin to recognize and dismantle the patterns of self-doubt and negativity that may be holding us back. As we cultivate mindfulness, we develop the capacity to witness our thoughts and emotions without becoming identified with them, allowing us to create a sense of inner spaciousness and freedom. In this expansive state of consciousness, we can more easily access our inner wisdom and intuition, tapping into the wellspring of creativity, inspiration, and guidance that resides within us. Another essential aspect of cultivating an unshakable belief in oneself is the practice of self-compassion. Buddhism teaches us that true self-confidence arises not from a sense of superiority or ego inflation, but from a deep understanding of our inherent worth and interconnectedness with all beings. By treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, we can create a nurturing environment in which our self-belief can flourish. To cultivate self-compassion, begin by acknowledging and validating your own feelings and experiences, offering yourself the same empathy and support that you would extend to a dear friend. Recognize that you are not alone in your struggles, and that all beings share a common desire for happiness, love, and fulfillment. By connecting with this shared humanity, we can begin to dissolve the barriers that separate us from ourselves and others, fostering a deep sense of connection, belonging, and self-worth. By consciously focusing on the blessings and abundance in our lives, we can shift our perspective from one of lack and limitation to one of prosperity and possibility. To harness the power of gratitude, begin each day by listing 3 things for which you are grateful. These may be simple pleasures, such as the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of birdsong, or the taste of your morning tea, or more profound blessings, such as the love of family and friends, the gift of health, or the opportunity to pursue your passions. By cultivating a daily practice of gratitude, you will not only elevate your mood and energy, but also create a powerful foundation for attracting more abundance and success into your life. Buddhism teaches us that true wisdom arises not from the avoidance of challenges and obstacles, but from the courage to face them head-on, with curiosity, resilience, and determination. To embrace this mindset, it is essential to reframe our understanding of failure, recognizing that it is not a reflection of our worth or ability, but rather a natural and necessary part of the learning process. By viewing failure as feedback and an opportunity to refine our skills and strategies, we can cultivate the resilience and perseverance needed to overcome any challenge and achieve our goals. The practice of visualization can also play a powerful role in cultivating an unshakable belief in oneself. By vividly imagining ourselves achieving our goals and embodying our desired qualities, we can create a powerful mental blueprint that guides our actions and attracts the people, opportunities, and resources needed to manifest our dreams. To harness the power of visualization, set aside time each day to close your eyes and imagine yourself living your ideal life, feeling the emotions, sensations, and experiences as vividly as possible. By immersing yourself in this mental rehearsal, you will not only strengthen your belief in your ability to achieve your goals, but also create a powerful energetic resonance that magnetizes your desires into reality. May the teachings of Buddhism guide and support you on your journey, and may you find the strength, wisdom, and courage to create a life of profound purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Remember that you are a powerful, limitless being, capable of achieving anything you set your mind and heart to, and that the universe is conspiring to support your highest good. Embrace this truth and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Expect good things to happen. Surround yourself with supportive, uplifting people. Take consistent action towards your goals and embrace a mindset of limitless possibility. In doing so, you will not only transform your own life, but also become a beacon of light and inspiration for others, illuminating the path towards happiness, success, and enlightenment. May the teachings of Buddhism guide and support you on your journey, and may you find the strength, wisdom, and courage to create a life of profound purpose, joy, and fulfillment.